Okay, here's the question everyone asks. How do you build muscle and drop fat at the same time? Is that actually a thing? And if so, how much can be done in just 30 days? Truth bomb. The recomposition topic is stuffed with myths and recycled advice. If you don't understand how it truly works, you can burn weeks doing busy work, tire yourself out, and end up exactly where you started. Let's strip the noise and keep the parts that matter. By the end, this will click. You'll see how simple the idea really is, and you'll know exactly how to move forward with your own plan. Fat loss requires one thing: a calorie deficit. Pair it with a real training stimulus and sufficient protein, and your body can use energy from fat, plus the amino acids you eat to support some new muscle. That's what recomp is. Nothing special. The reason people get confused is because they want a yes or no answer that applies to everyone. That doesn't exist. Every body is different. Yes, even yours. Two levers decide it for you personally: your current body fat level and your training age. Let's start with body fat. Fat is stored energy that your body actually wants to keep. Basic survival. The leaner you are, the less willing your body is to donate those calories to build new tissue. So if you're someone that looks like a stick and want to become more of a stick, this won't work for you. At low levels of fat, your physiology is already in protect what's left mode. Also, muscle is costly. It doesn't sit there for free. It takes calories to maintain. So expecting your body to willingly add a bunch of new tissue while you push even leaner is optimistic at best. Take the extremes. Around approximately 10% body fat and below, don't plan on meaningful muscle gain while getting even leaner. In fact, if you keep cutting, you may lose some. On the other side, if you're closer to approximately 30% body fat, you have fuel in the tank and your body isn't panicking about survival. In that scenario, adding muscle while dropping fat is far more realistic. Most people live somewhere between those endpoints, which means the potential operates on a spectrum. Higher body fat equals better odds for visible recomp. Lower body fat equals focus on keeping muscle while you peel fat. Same rules, different expectations. Lever 2 is training age. The longer you've been training properly and the more muscle you already carry, the harder it is to add more. That's true even in a surplus. Beginners, on the other hand, get the best response because lifting is a novel stress. The body adapts aggressively. So if you've never lifted before, easy wins. But if you've done 5+ years of consistent hard training, you'll see small, slow changes. Everyone else sits in the middle. If you're not at either extreme, you're probably wondering how much recomposition you can get. Practically, that question doesn't change what you should do. There is no recomp routine, no special diet, no color-coded spreadsheet that makes physics optional. Recomposition isn't something you force, it's what happens when the right basics are in place. If your lever combo allows it, you'll lose fat and add some muscle. If it doesn't, you'll lose fat and keep the muscle you have. Either way, the plan is the same. As for training, lift like your sets matter. Progressive overload, stable exercise selection, and honest proximity to failure. You don't need to turn sessions into cardio circuits just to feel busy. Fatigue isn't hypertrophy. Take hard sets to within 1 to 3 reps of failure and drive performance where it's realistic. The rep scheme that works when you're not dieting still works while you're dieting. The difference is your margin for error shrinks. As for cardio, treat it as an optional tool, not a religion. Use it to nudge calories without kneecapping recovery. Most people say you need to get your 10,000 steps in a day, but the calorie deficit is far more important when it comes to actually burning fat. Then, focus on what's king: sleep. High quality sleep and enough of it. Add a couple of basic supplements if they fit your needs, but remember, the pill that matters most is consistency. There, based on your starting point, how much fat you're carrying, how much muscle you already have, and your genetics, any muscle you can add during the cut will show up as a side effect. And that's the whole story.